I turned on the camera as the sun was rising. I'm American, a civil engineer, and I arrived in this community in Kenya last night. It was still dark when a boy named Joseph grabbed my hand and led me to the back of the clinic. He pointed at the contaminated well and said, "This water makes my sister sick every week." In that moment, this became my mission. I'm surveying the land with my transit level, marking elevation points every 10 meters. I start by identifying the optimal location for the borehole, testing soil samples to confirm we'll hit the aquifer at roughly 40 meters down. The drilling rig arrives at dawn, and I oversee every meter we penetrate through clay, then sandstone, until we finally break through into clean groundwater. I measure the static water level, calculate the sustainable yield, and design the pump system accordingly. The concrete base gets poured first, reinforced with rebar in a grid pattern to support the hand pump assembly. I'm installing a stainless steel drop pipe, connecting each 6-meter section with precision, making sure the leather gaskets are properly seated to prevent any suction loss. The cylinder and piston assembly goes down last, fitted with a foot valve that only allows upward flow. At the surface, I mount the hand pump, a Mark II model built to last decades with minimal maintenance. I show the community members how to disassemble it, how to replace the seals, how to keep it working long after I'm gone. The collection platform comes next. I level it perfectly, slope it slightly away from the pump so no water pools where mosquitoes could breed. I build a drainage channel lined with stone, directing overflow toward the community garden 60 meters away. Nothing wasted, nothing overlooked, just what works and what lasts. I cut to the installation of the storage tank. Elevated on a tower, I welded myself from local steel. Gravity will provide pressure to the 4 tap stands I'm spacing throughout the village. Each connection gets wrapped with thread tape, tested for leaks, secured with proper clamps. The final element is the fence I'm building around the well, keeping animals away from the source. I plant moringa trees in a circle around it, fast-growing, nitrogen-fixing. In 2 years, they'll provide shade and nutrition. Then comes the moment. Joseph is watching silently beside his sister. I prime the pump, push down the handle, and on the 3rd stroke, clear water rushes out. I collect a sample, test it with my kit. 0 coliform bacteria, safe alkalinity, proper mineral content. I turn off the camera knowing I didn't just build a water system. I helped build a future where children don't lose weeks of school to waterborne illness, where mothers don't walk 5 kilometers each day carrying 20 kilos on their heads, where a community can finally grow. This is what engineering means. Not the math or the materials, the lives it protects, the dignity it restores.